So it's this morning. I had this dream, and I was in the middle of writing it down like I usually write my dreams down. And so I turned my television on and I realized that every single one of my news stations are completely blocked out. So I call the cable company and only to find out that something is going on why all the news stations are down. I don't know why. But I have this dream just this morning, and I was in the middle of writing it down. I was not going to release it today, but maybe with all the news channels blacked out is for a good purpose. So here I am. I'm going to read it from what I was writing. Okay? I had this dream this morning, February 24th. I actually didn't have a good night's sleep last night, so I went back to bed around 7 a.m., and this is what I started to dream. I dreamt that I was in a park somewhere. Somewhere, I don't know, but it was supposed to be in the United States. I didn't know where I was, but the park has little change houses, houses that you would go to and change your clothes and leave your personal belongings there into a locker. So I used the toilet inside one of the change house, but I didn't remember leaving outside of the change house. I simply remember that I ended up somewhere on the other side of the park. So, of a sudden, I was at a different section in the park, about 3 miles away from where the change house is supposed to be. I looked up in the sky, and this was towards the northeastern sky. I saw the cloud was like grayish color, and I saw what appears to be two moons. The first moon was overshadowed by gray clouds, and then following was another moon, but this second moon has the face of a man. So I'm digging down in my pocket to find my phone. I'm saying, oh my God, there's two moons. There's two moons. I have to get a picture so I can take it home to show it to my son. But I couldn't find my phone. So then I realized that I have to turn back to go back to the little house where I thought I may have left it in that change house. Okay? So actually, when I was seeing the two moons, I became so very excited and saying, two moons, two moons, two moons. I must take the pictures to show them to my son. You know, but something else happened. Something strange happened. I saw following the two moons was overshadowed by the gray cloud. Then I saw a fiery, like a huge ball, but it has a long tail, and it was all fiery, and it was shooting across from the northern sky into the eastern sky. So I started to run back to get to the change house because I thought that's where I left my phone, and I really needed it so I can take the pictures to show them to my son. Now, as I was running back, I kept shouting to everyone, saying, Asteroid, 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 there's an asteroid coming. So I reached at a lake that has a long bridge overstretching it, and I must cross this bridge in order to get back to the change house where I thought I left my phone. So as I'm crossing the bridge, I realized that I was now running through water because the lake rised up and overflowed the bridge. So I kept on running until I reached to this change house on the other side of the park, where when I got over there, I realized there are tall trees, and there are also tracks, very clean tracks that's leading to other change houses. So I rushed into the change house that I thought I was, where I thought I left my phone. There was two young girls in there. I said, have you seen my phone? They said, no. I said, please, if you've seen it, let me have it because I need to call my son. I think I left it here and I really need to call my son. All of a sudden, they disappeared. They weren't there anymore. So I rushed back outside into the park, and I could see a long way the lower clouds. All of it was on fire because the asteroid had struck the earth from the north, and the whole northern cloud, the eastern northern side of the cloud, was on fire. So I stood there looking up in the northern sky and saying to myself, oh my God, there's an asteroid. An asteroid hit the earth. I won't see my son anymore. Oh my God, I thought that God would come to rescue me. What happened? And then I woke up. I looked at the time and it was 9:30. And believe me, I was so happy to know that this was just a dream. Now, what if something is coming? We don't know. We wouldn't even know right now because all the news channel in this era is blacked out. But you know what? Monday morning when I was doing my prayer, because I usually get up early to pray in the morning, I was given this verse here, Jeremiah chapter 4 and verses 7. And so I'm going to read it for you what it says. It says here, the lion is come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He is gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate, and thy cities shall be laid waste without an inhabitant. And verse 9, it says, and it shall come to pass, saith the Lord, that the heart of the king shall perish, and the heart of the princess, and the priest shall be astonished, and the prophets shall wonder. Now, as I said, I was not going to relate this dream today, but because of this blackout, I decided to go ahead and release it. So, whoever is watching this channel, you're free to share it with others. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel because there's much more to come. We're living in the last days, and Yeshua is using his people. I believe he has called his servants, and yes, I am willing to stand up now. So be watchful, be prayerful, know your surrounding, and be prepared because something is about to happen and is going to happen. Is going to happen, thus saith the Lord. Be blessed and shalom for now.